Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I'm a Brazilian attorney, also licensed in California and Texas. And today I'm going to be answering this question. If there is a dispute over a probate or an inheritance, do I need to travel to Brazil for hearings? And the answer is absolutely not. Nowadays, in the post-COVID era, most of the hearings are actually done over either Google Meets or Microsoft Teams. And therefore, if you are abroad, you don't need to come to Brazil. Of course, some people are going to try to find a reason to come and enjoy some time in Brazil, but the bottom line is that you don't need to come necessarily. Another interesting thing to share about the hearings is that in Brazil, this is one of the main sources of discovery, meaning that we don't have the traditional deposition methods, which is pretty common in countries such as in the United States. So in the United States, attorneys by themselves, they may take depositions from other parties, and they may also subpoena third parties independently, meaning without a judge's order. Now, in Brazil, unfortunately, there is a high involvement of judges in everything that attorneys do, and because of that, usually probates tend to take much longer than they would take in the United States. In addition to hearings, we also have a lot of evidence that is going to come into play in a probate in Brazil. And on the evidence side, you may present documents, you may present pictures, you may present recordings, and all of that would need to be validated in the United States or your country of origin before being accepted in Brazil. And therefore, it is also important for you when securing an attorney or a law firm to make sure that they understand not only Brazilian law, but also the law of the country in which you reside, so they can assist you in the process of legalizing such evidence and preparing this evidence to be used at the Brazilian court level. So making sure this is clear, nowadays you can have everything done 100% remote, particularly when the judge knows that you are a foreign citizen not living in Brazil. There is even more reason for a hearing to be done electronically, because yes, nowadays there are some hearings that are going to be in person, but again, if the judge knows you are abroad, a judge will never or very rarely want you to show up in Brazil given the distance and the costs of traveling. That is also going to be true if you want to retain your attorney. You could do that remotely through a power of attorney. You could also sell your properties through retaining an attorney or a realtor to sell, for instance, real estate. And if you're working with an international law firm, chances are this firm is going to be capable of assisting with the currency exchange and remittance of the funds from Brazil to your country. I hope these tips were helpful. Follow our channel for more tips, and I see you in our next video.